our boys reached middle school age, there were just fewer options for quality middle school education specifically. Something that was going to challenge them academically and help them develop socially and spiritually into the people that we wanted to see them grow into. And Westminster is where we would love for them to be, but without the Gold Scholarship we wouldn't be able to have them here. So we're super thankful for it. Just we were able to look at each child individually rather than just saying this is where they have to go because this is what they've always done or this is what works for us. We're able to look at each of them individually and just pray about where would the Lord have this particular child and what would where would be the best place for him, where would he thrive, and where would he grow the most, and academically and spiritually and socially. And especially now in middle school years, it is it's very important for me, for my children to see other people with the same faith that we have, that they know it's not just something that is in our family and in our church, but is a much bigger community, that we have other godly men and women that they can turn to with questions, that they can that they're learning spiritual truths from. Multiple people just, I think, goes to build and grow their own faith as they get older.
As a parent, the Gold Scholarship Program gave me the opportunity to send my son to a school that I know would benefit him in the long run. It enabled him to actually make college choices where in previous schools in the past, he couldn't quite decide what he wanted to do, where he wanted to go. But because of the teaching here, he now knows exactly what he wants to do. So it's helped him to progress forward to becoming a man. I've watched him mature with his time here. I've watched him make new friends, and I've watched his personality change. Not that he had a bad personality prior to, but just a little different, especially with going to chapel and things like that. The fact that he can come home and discuss the Bible with me and tell me different things that he's learned, that's encouraging to me. Because, you know, as parents, you try to teach them the right way, but sometimes our children prefer to listen to someone else. And for him to be able to come home and show me that he's learning about the Bible and learning about the Word, and that he appreciates it and accepts it, it's a big deal. We are Christian believers, and there are so many obstacles that your teens face nowadays, and it's refreshing to know that he's getting an education that's pushing him in the right direction. It's a wonderful opportunity. I know there are many people that have the money and are able to help, and sometimes they don't know quite where they want that help to go, and this is a great opportunity to allow a child to receive an education that they otherwise wouldn't be able to receive, because they are our future. This is our future, so we need them to be ready for success.
Coming for a orientation kind of thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love the kids to be in school here, just with all the, you know, Christianity and stuff like that. And then someone's like, well, you need to talk to Amy Lynch. I think there's a program. And I was like, okay, well, I will. And I just was amazed. And I just said, okay, Lord, every year we'll just see. And 7 years later, I mean, you know, it's just crazy. You know, for a single mom too. I mean, there was no way I could do it by myself. And just the community, you know, from First Pres to Westminster. I mean, you just can't. I mean, you can't go wrong. You know, they came from elementary school. Reagan came from elementary school, and I was very pleased, I mean, with elementary school. But it was just deeper than that. It was a heart issue for me. It was something that I wanted for them. I wanted them to be better prepared for college. And coming to orientation here, and kids coming back and saying, I was so well prepared for school. Just really touched my heart. And so I really think it is a heart issue too. I mean, because you can send your kids anywhere and you can live anywhere and do private or public, but choosing Westminster was more just the heart, I mean, from a heart, and prayerfully just saying, this is where my kids need to be, and how can we do this? And God paved the way for that. Going to a Christian school doesn't make it perfect. You're going to have situations in any school, but knowing that your kids can talk to a faculty member, pray with a faculty member, have an issue that they really maybe can't talk about at home, but can talk about it to someone here, is such confidence as a parent, you know, that you have that. I think it's really strengthened their faith it's kind of spurred them on through chapels and, you know, going to chapels once a week. And I mean, I think Reagan would say that it's challenged her faith and it's made it stronger.
Okay, the size of Westminster is very special to me because having the one-on-one with the teacher in the small classroom experience really helps me study. It has changed my whole view of what school looks like, what hard work looks like. Well, right now my major, like signing up for colleges, I put down health science, but I think I want to change that to nursing now. I don't know, I just want to do something medical. Okay, Westminster makes me like take all this seriously. I feel like if I was at public school, I wouldn't take any of it seriously. Like I love having homework. I love having a teacher know my name and tell me, like, Reagan, you need to do your homework. I mean, not babying me, but having someone push me helps me and has made me choose something hard. And I know nursing is going to be very hard. I don't even know exactly if I want to do that. But Westminster has made me challenge myself. And I think that's
To the participants, I would like to say thank you. And I would definitely like to say that my son is a success story.
Thanks for participating.
Thank you to all who participate in the GOLD program.
Thank you so much. My children are able to have this wonderful opportunity to be at the school and to grow academically and spiritually and socially, and they wouldn't have this opportunity otherwise. So thank you.